Hello everyone, Remy here with Classic Chromo 1, and for today's video it'll be a short review of this 2005 Ford Mustang. This is the V6 model. And we'll go ahead and start it up. So here's the key. It's just the standard Ford key that's been around for a while. This vehicle is overall in really good condition for its age. You don't see a whole lot of Mustangs in this good a condition that are this old. This does have the power adjustable seats. This one does have 75,986 miles, which is really low for a 2005. It has less miles than my car, and mine's a 2009. I am a fan of this steering wheel, even though it kind of looks like a boat steering wheel, but I am a pretty big fan of the steering wheel. I always have been with the Mustangs. They are really nice cars. I've been driving it around today, and it's a really nice car to drive. It rides great, and the seats are overall very comfortable. So we'll go ahead and turn on the lights. And when you turn on the headlights, it does have this blue color, but I believe you can customize the color. I'm not really sure how to do that though. So here's the engine. I'll put the specs and everything on the screen. Looks pretty nice under here. This generation Mustang, even with the refresh up until 2014, in my opinion, looks more like a muscle car. And then ever since they refreshed it in 2015, they've really looked more like sports cars instead of muscle cars. But I like the overall styling of all of them pretty well. They're all really good looking cars. The exhaust does have a really nice rumble to it, and for a V6, when you accelerate, it does sound pretty good for a V6. Coming inside, looking at your door panel, you have harder material up here, but it is nicely grained. And on this generation Mustang, the 05 to 09, I don't know if the other ones did it, but I know on the 05 to 09, they all have problems with this ripping. As you can see, this one kind of has it ripping down here, but that's a common problem with these generations of Mustangs. They are a really easy fix, but this does happen quite a bit with these models. The door storage is pretty minimal. There's not a really good amount of door storage in here, but it does the job. As you can see, that there's a rag or a washcloth stored in here, and you got a nice padded armrest right here. Auto up and down driver's side windows. They are kind of slow though. And then, like I said, power adjustable seats. And these seats are very comfortable. They are really comfortable seats. Then you got your lights and your blinkers and wipers right here, and your horn. And then on the dashboard, it is a harder touch material, but it's nicely grained. When you own a Mustang, storage in here is pretty minimal. The storage in Mustangs aren't really that great. And another flaw I found in these Mustangs there is no garage home link in here, like a button to program your garage on. I noticed that, but I mean, that's not really that big of a deal. You can get yourself an opener like this person has. And you got your radio controls right here. This one does have the Shaker 500, and you got all your presets and stuff right there. And here's the shifter. I'll put what transmission it is on the screen. And you have your console right there. It's a fairly decent size, but like I said, the storage is pretty minimal in this car, but all of them are. A muscle car, a sports car really doesn't have that much storage. Looking at the back seat, in order to access the back seat, obviously you just push that back and go in. sitting behind myself, I'm about 5'5", and I got plenty of room back here, but I'm obviously not a very tall person. But the headroom is pretty minimal back here. But overall, the back seats aren't terrible. They're fairly comfortable, but I mean, if you're a taller person or a bigger person, then you'll be pretty crammed back here. But as for me, I'm 5'5", and I'm just not very tall. And I have plenty of room back here, plenty of foot room and plenty of leg room sitting behind myself. But if a taller person was driving, I would not have near as much room. So overall, pretty decent amount of space back here for shorter people. It's not bad at all. Overall, like I said, it's in very good condition for being a 2005. Then obviously, to get back out, you push that up, it goes back. And that pretty much wraps it up for this 2005 Ford Mustang V6. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna try to upload more often when I can. This was just a good opportunity to film this car, so I thought, why not? And I need to get better with my uploads anyway, so. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll try to get better with uploading more often. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time.